What is up, ghouls? It's your girl Naxrathi. So today we're going to be playing another indie horror game. This is the second upload of our double upload. A thank you to the community, the Ghoul crew, for over 100 subscribers this month. I appreciate it. Like I said, you guys showed a lot of love with I'm Counting to 6, and I love indie games, like period, across the board, whether they're action, cozy, anything like that. And I love supporting independent companies. I think that they produce and put out a lot of the better works, especially, you know, these days. I think they're a driving force behind a lot of games, a lot of great games that I enjoy playing. Some of my favorites are indie games. But what makes this indie game so special is that I was reached out to by the developer, Anthony Russo. Thank you so much for allowing me to be one of the first people to play your game. I am so excited. It was really just mind-blowing that you wanted me to play it. So thank you so much. And I'm glad that I can bring it to my community and put it on my channel. And I'm hoping that you guys leave a lot of love, a lot of support in the comments. Of course, let us know what you think. And I can't explain how excited I am to play this. So starting out, Ethel, from what I read, I'm going to be completely honest, I like going into a lot of games blind, so I don't read too much of the prologue, the summaries, the descriptions. But from what I did read, it looks like we're a World War II or World War I vet that went through some things in the war, and we're coming back to this home. It plays a huge part in our background, in our upbringing, the relationships that we had. One of the centerpieces, I believe, is on the main character's grandmother, whom, like I said, I'm not sure if it's Ethel. I'm not sure if it isn't Ethel. I try to go in blind, like I said, as unbiased, objective, surprised as possible. Because I like watching stuff unfold in games. And Anthony explained to me that this is a game that is very much so based on exploring, interacting with the environment. There's puzzles. It is very story driven, and it gives the player a lot of freedom, which was really interesting to hear, and I'm excited to see how that plays out. So I hope that you guys enjoy this playthrough of Ethel, this early access playthrough of it. Thank you so much, Anthony, again. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and like so that you can be one of the first to know when the ghouls are on the rise. With that being said, let's get into it.
My name is Thomas Myrtle.
Okay, we've got us an
and I
intro.
think I murdered my grandmother.
Oh, that I thought Summer 58 was escalation, but the way we just escalated right there. Okay, all right, we think we killed our grandmother. Oh man, another grandma that probably looks a little different. Okay, so one thing for sure. Okay, there we go. It's still kind of okay. It's kind of dark. I don't know if I should change that yet. But for now, we're just gonna, oh, wow. Oh, there's crunching underneath my feet as I walk. Okay, we can't go this way. I like that it doesn't just let me aimlessly wander that way. Looking good on OBS. It's looking good so far. All right. Creepy abandoned cabin. Please don't do this. So since I got a heads up that this is a very, like, this is one of those environments that you really have to interact with, I'm already in a space where I'm gonna be in, you know, one of those people and look around it. Rocking chairs, man. We've been over this. Rocking chairs are the creepiest. Like, they're some of the most subtle, creepy sounds that you can add anywhere. Damn, it's locked. I'll check around back. Don't do this. Can I run? Okay, I don't think I can run. I hate that I can't run. There has to be something around here that I can use. Okay, well. Well, now that you mention it. All right, so somebody boarded up Granny's house. We've got to find something to take the boards off. I guess we're not strunk. We're not that strunk. I'm not that strunk. I wouldn't have been pulling off boards. So let's go back around the front, maybe. I mean, I'm gonna keep looking at the foliage, and that's when I'm gonna get got. I swear it is. Maybe there's something over on the front porch that we can use. If not, that means I need to go foraging in the haunted. We're really not going to talk about this rocking chair rocking on its own. Are we really not going to talk about that? So we need to find, is axe maybe? There we go. There we go. All right. I like it. Is somebody inside? Please don't do this. There's no way I'm about to do this. Oh, okay. Oh, the creek. Y'all know I'm always going to try a light switch. We know I am. And we know every time that this is the shit that's going to happen. We do. We love it. We love to see. We love to try, though. We love to try, though. Look, this looks good. This looks. Got second time. We're even going to try a third time at some point. Third time's a charm. All right, we've got some crafters in the building. Hello? Okay, we've got some crafters in the building, like I was saying. Honestly, we're going to treat this like an episode of Home Renovations. You know those shows that your grandparents or your parents sit down and watch, and, you know, we sit and we're like, I don't see the pleasure in this. And then you get older and you're like, wow, that tile in that kitchen, beautiful. Y'all are going to know what I'm talking about. I didn't think it would ever happen to me, but I'm 27, and let me tell you, I get so much joy out of those shows. So we're gonna look at these curtains straight. 1853. That's how long these curtains been here. There's something engraved on the 4-digit lock. You can find me if you try, but I can't be seen with the naked eye. Okay, these are the puzzles. We know I am shit at puzzles, but I'm gonna use all 3 of my brain cells today. That's what we're gonna do. All 3 of my big brain cells are gonna be used. But to be honest, it's more like 2, and they're fighting over the same spot. A picture of my grandmother's parents. This house was constructed by my great-grandfather. He built it from the ground up. Utilizing his skill, he repurposed the old foundation that sits on the hill behind this one for storage and installed the power supply that currently serves the house. I just know that this is important. This is important, and I'm going to need to remember this for later. So, okay, he repurposed an old foundation that sits on the hill behind this one for storage and installed the power supply. Okay, all right. We got it. We got it, ghouls. Not a clock. Not a clock. I just keep discovering unknown traumas in horror games. All right. So there was a 4-digit. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Can I interact with this? No. Okay. Do I really want to open this? Ah! It was some nasty ass food. I just got jump scared by a bottle that's got some mold breathing in it. The whole jar is breathing. It's breathing, folks, and it just jump scared me. And then they've got the nerve to let me be able to close it. I hate this. No, I can open stuff. Third time's a charm. We can try. The fact that we can try to turn on the oven light is pretty cool. Can I open all of these? I guess some of them. That clock is it's really got to go. It's really got to go. What are those called? Grandfather clocks? I need somebody to come get him. Them, whatever. Y'all, I am so sorry about the keyboard. I'm going to get it fixed at some point. You can find me if you try, but I can't be seen with the naked eye. I guess I'm not supposed to go in there right now. So let's let's keep going. If they can't be found with the naked eye, it kind of makes me think of like, I don't want to. Hello? Oh, that's me. Ah, can I open this? No, okay. Oh dear. Can I play the piano? Oh, the last time I played the piano in a game, a ghost snapped my neck for pissing it off. Phasmophobia, y'all. Actually, it wasn't phasmophobia. It was something PI investigator. Conrad Stevenson, PI investigator. Hello? Oh, that's the flashlight. Let's see. Okay, paper. We got a paper here. December 18th, 1949. It's been a tough journey, but I'm grateful to have my grandparents by my side when I had nothing and nobody else. 1949. I might have been close on the curtains, 1853. I might have been close. I've been crashing on this couch for a few months now, and my back is constantly reminding me of discomfort, but it's still better than the cold sidewalks I used to sleep on. Oh, wait. I was trying to see if I could, zoom in. Becky, I know you'll never read this, but I'm sorry that our marriage fell apart because of my battle with drugs and alcohol. Okay. So we've got some background now. I do briefly remember that from what I read over, just to kind of get a little bit of an idea. Battle with drugs and alcohol. I'm proud to say, though, that I've been clean for 2 years now, slowly but surely getting my life back on track. However, it's not all smooth sailing. My grandmother's health declining, and it's heartbreaking to witness her struggle with forgetfulness. She tries to write new stories for her books, but her memory fails her after just a few sentences. We're doing our best to keep this from the press, but it's a battle we're fighting silently. The fact that he has to keep something from the press about his grandma, I mean, usually that lends to the idea that grandma might be a little bit famous, right? Or maybe he is. Someone is. Despite her health issues, she still gets up every morning at 4 a.m. like clockwork. I wonder if that means something. To make us both a fresh cup of coffee. Those early mornings spent together on the front porch, sharing coffee and conversation, are precious moments I'll always cherish. As for Pa, he's been working tirelessly lately. Our connection, I swear, it's not that I can't read, y'all. It's just kind of small. Our connection, once strong during my younger years, seems to have faded. He appears lost, distant even. I had hoped that our shared experiences of fighting in the wars would bring us closer, but it seems to have driven... Okay, so his grandfather was also in the war. He, I believe, is no longer in the war, but they were both in the military. I had hoped that our shared experiences of fighting in the wars would bring us closer, but it seems to have driven a wedge between us instead. It's a disheartening realization, but one I'm determined to navigate through. Overall, each day brings its own challenges and blessings. I'm holding on to hope and grateful for the family I have, and the struggles we face. I'm just going to say I have and the struggles we face. I actually can't make out that word. All right, so we've got a good relationship with our grandparents, it sounds like. Okay. Grandma got up at 4 o'clock on the dot and would always make us coffee. We think that we killed our grandmother, so maybe we had some sort of mental break. Things with Grandpa don't sound like they were doing too well. It's the grandparents again. Oh, I don't like that this is cracked. What is that? Bottles? Bottles. Okay. Dirty tub. This tub. Let's see. Oh, the sink. The sink. What do we have in here? I love that I can open all of these. Can I open the bottom? Okay, maybe not all, but enough. Enough to satisfy my desire to touch shit. Aha! Just a dash washing powder. Pus scented. Smells so good you'll get the a million washes. From the developer, Dashy, please don't sue me. Just showing you some of my boy huge. That's actually amazing. That's actually so great. Oh, man. All right. Another journal entry. July 11th, 1953. In the home of the famous late Ethel Myrtle with my future wife, Claire. Of the famous late Ethel. Okay, let's figure out who this is, because I thought we were with Becky. Let's see. With my future wife, Claire, she's been nagging me for months to take a trip out here. So I surprised her with a visit. This font is much, much better than the previous one. I can read this clearly. She's been nagging me for months to take a trip out here. So I surprised her with a visit to explore her idol's former residence. Okay, so Ethel was famous. Despite its hidden location, I had a connection who had worked for Ethel. Rumors circulated about the grandson's involvement in Ethel's disappearance. Driven mad after the war, I'm guessing. Gotcha. So our grandmother is Ethel. The husband ended up disappearing after the events, and he hasn't been heard from since. Some think he's out looking for his grandson to seek revenge or something, if he's even still alive. I would have liked to see more of this place, but nearly every door was locked, preserving its history. Claire insisted on respecting the place after I mistakenly tagged up some of the walls. Mistakenly. I'm gonna tell you right now, he didn't make it out. He didn't make it out. We about to find him somewhere right now. I'll try to clean it up before we leave. We're hanging out in the bathroom, smoking and sharing a few drinks. Claire brought her Ouija board to connect with Ethel. She's a bit of a fanatic. I never believed. We've really got to talk about the escalations that people have here. If you have the inclination that somewhere might be haunted, me for instance, I love spooky shit. I believe in spirits, ghosts, whatever you want to call them. I wholeheartedly believe in them. I'm not about to sit here and aggravate them. For what reason? And first of all, the history here, we've already decided might be somewhat negative. So what? They're playing games with their lives. They didn't want to leave. I would have liked to see more of this place, but nearly every door is locked, blah, blah, blah. Claire bought her Ouija board to connect with Ethel. She's a bit of a fanatic. I never believed in that stuff, but whatever makes her happy. She seems off lately. And then we said she's off, but we let her bring a Ouija board to a haunted location? He didn't want to live. But I'm glad this trip here made her day, even though this place gives me a heavy feeling. I boarded up the back door at the request of Claire so that when we leave, she at least has a sense that the place is protected. We're going to check out the rest of this place and see what we can find. I mean, if the place it's not that protected. I mean, it was boarded up when you got there and you decided to unboard it and go inside. So somebody else, like me, for instance, found an axe and just chopped it to pieces. Let's be honest. It's not protected, but whatever makes you feel better, Claire, and accidentally tagging boyfriend. I can't flicker that one, or you guys know I would. Locked. No. You're still going. Wow. I'm just gonna pretend I don't hear a word, to be completely honest. That's none of my business. I'm not even gonna try to open it. Oh look, another entry. February 7th, 1951. So this is 2 years prior to. This morning was unexpectedly turbulent. So this is us. This morning was unexpectedly turbulent. Grandma accused me of taking her pills and reverting to my old ways. It stung to hear those words, especially since I've been clean and proud of it. But I understand that her old age can sometimes play on her memory. I didn't touch those pills. They were probably left on the coffee table, forgotten. The confrontation left me feeling disheartened and misunderstood. However, Grandpa surprised me by offering to spend some quality time together later tonight. He suggested playing a few hands of poker and letting me vent about the situation. I'm sure he'll bring up his favorite 1914 story, the year he was drafted into the war. Crazy old man. Anyway, it was a welcome change from the tension with Grandma, and it'll be a chance to connect with him again, especially since we haven't spent much time together lately. He's always locked away in what he calls the art room, but I've yet to catch a glimpse of it. Death. Actually, I wonder if that crafting area where I was like, oh, we got a crafter. I wonder if that was the art room. He's incredibly secretive, keeping everything under lock and key. The other day I caught him painting the walls, but strangely there was no paint left behind. Perhaps those paint fumes are starting to get to him. Anyway, I hope Grandma can find it in her heart to forgive me, even though I know I'm innocent. Being falsely accused by someone I love hurts deeply, but I'll try to maintain patience and understanding. Family is everything, even when they're mistaken. I mean, my Grandma seems to be going maybe a little bit senile, but you know, when you're going through that disease and trying to push through it, it's difficult for everyone around you, including your loved ones. Please don't do this. Where's the banking coming from if not there? This door? No. What door? Oh, wow. I don't like that. I don't like that. Where's it? Bro. Oh, that's terrifying. It stopped? Wow, let me get adjusted to break my back screaming for the umpteenth time. Okay. Grandma, I'm home. I'm home. I'm clean. I'm not on anything anymore. Damn, the pills. Should I take them? Because Grandma's going to come back from the dead and be like, I knew it was you. Let's take it. Pa took sleeping pills? Oh, they're paws. Okay, they're grandpa's. Okay. L and B. Put pills down. What? Left mouse button? So... funny story. I'm assuming that means left mouse button. Yep. Oh, okay. Oh, so it was just to pick them up and then, okay, got it. So it's literally to pick them up and then put them back. It's kind of interesting that it, keeps you stuck though. I was afraid that my game glitched. Okay. So Pa took sleeping pills. I mean, if Grandma was going senile like grandson says, I'm not surprised that Grandpa was taking sleeping pills. I mean, it sounds like they were always arguing. It was tumultuous. Grandpa got to sleep too. It looks like the key to the foundation. Pa used to whirl it around his finger anytime there was an outage. I just knew they were going to have me go out here. I just thought I'd try. We knew I was going to try. We knew I was going to try. Journal entry September 15th, 1949. This is 2 years prior to the journal entry I just read. 2 decades spent in this dump. Each creak of the wooden floorboards are a reminder of the monotony that surrounds me. Our grandson's arrival, though celebrated by others, only amplifies the dull ache of boredom that has settled into the very bones of this place. Who is this grandma or grandpa? The walls seem to close in as the routine of these isolated woods stifles any sense of excitement or purpose. In these moments, I find my mind wandering back to the days of war, a time when every heartbeat mattered and the thrill of the unknown eclipsed the mundane existence. The idea of returning to the battlefield with its chaos and danger seems almost preferable to the dreary routine of life in this homestead. Okay, so he's going through the same thing that a lot of people when, you know, deployed or overseas or in the war will go through. It's hard to adjust when you come back home. So understandably, that's what Grandpa kind of means by he's bored. In the midst of Ethel's illness, my truck's rhythmic purr and the art of painting become my lifeline, guiding me through the emptiness that surrounds me. The canvas becomes a sanctuary where unspoken thoughts find expression, locked away in a room only seen by my late mother. The keys to my peace rest with her. Perhaps it's the yearning for purpose, for a challenge that transcends the mundane. As I put pen to paper on this anniversary, the ink seems to carry weight of unspoken desires. Grandpa was an artist. Let me tell you, that was beautifully written. Grandpa wasn't going senile. What? No. Hello? Why are you calling out? Don't call out. I don't want to talk to her. I don't. The fact that stuff gets louder as I get closer is really unnerving me. I'm going to be completely honest about that. And the fact that it stopped. Like, why did it stop? Oh my God. Wasn't this locked? It's still locked. Should I just go downstairs? Let's go downstairs. Maybe we can just leave now. There's Grandma. The clock. It's killing me. The clock is killing me. All right, let's go back upstairs and try the other 2 doors. I should have done that before I came down here. No. All right. That was the bathroom. What's that? That's a window. Okay. Well, I came back to check just to be sure, but just looking at the bookcase really quick, you know, can never be too safe. It's locked All right. I think we're good to go downstairs. We got the key to Grandpa's art room. I think that's also downstairs. The creaking, man. Oh. All right. Let's go try the doors that are downstairs. See if this opens Grandpa's art room. Is this the door? Maybe not. Okay, so maybe it wasn't this door. Is there another door? No, 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 no. Where am I running? Am I running? Is someone else running? Please don't do this. Wait. Bro, hello? Hello? Why was that so loud? Let's be sure that we didn't miss anything in here. Let's look at this all really quick. All right, that was quick enough. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. This is the exit. This is... Why is this open? Why is this open? Can I lock this? No? Okay. I guess I should leave, right? But, I just have questions. Like, what was that running? Or where was it? I don't feel like I have enough questions, right? Like, let me just leave. Let me just leave. So we know that Pa had a foundation somewhere outside. I think they said behind the house, maybe. Can we, I mean, we can exit. So that tells me that the ghost isn't, you know, completely unhappy with us leaving. Okay, yes, so this leads up, right? Because Pa had a foundation. Okay. It is darker than I don't know what out here. Okay, here we go. All right. This. Ooh. All right. This is a big foundation. What was Grandpa doing? Grandpa? I'm tired, Grandpa. That's how I feel right now. That's how I feel right now. Can I open this? Of course not. Coals, shovel. Okay. Was there a... This way? Well, we're getting a look at the foundation, that's for sure. A lantern? I wish I could take it because this little flashlight is not doing enough for me. Missing a fuse? Oh, gosh. I think the old man left extras in storage. Isn't this the storage? Isn't this the storage? Alright, so now we gotta go search for a fuse. I guess Grandpa had extras. I mean, it makes sense, right? But I just never thought of extra fuses before. Never really occurred to me that that was a thing. Alright, let's go. Maybe it's the storage that was back, like... Let me just follow the path, because I cannot see. Bro, please just let me back in the house. Just let me back in the house. Just let me back in the house. There's shit running out here and it's not me. And that's a problem. Like the fact that there's running and it's not me running. It's not my footsteps. The creaking always gets me because for some reason my brain just... Let's see. I think this was storage, and if this was storage, it should be in here, right? I mean, this also looks like storage. Hello? Hello? Any of the boxes, maybe? Okay. Let's go ahead and close that. I don't want any surprises now. Okay, so I guess maybe this isn't storage. I mean, it looks like storage to me. There's nothing but boxes here. The remains of my great-grandmother. Her picture is above. Pa used to talk to me about her all the time. Oh, great-grandma. So that wasn't even... That must have been Grandpa's grandma. I mean, mother. I missed that. Just like I'm still missing this fuse. Where's the fuse? Where is it? I mean, at this point, should we go around front? Because I'm lost. My young grandmother stands between her two sisters beneath my great-grandmother. I remember this being a picture of Grandma. Oh! Oh! This is a painting that Pa did. Not quite sure what it's supposed to represent, but it's always giving me the creeps. I mean, look at her! What's going on over there? Who are they? I'm sorry. This is just not, this is not okay. Pa was disturbed. All right, let's go touch the rest of the paintings. My great-great uncle, along with his wife and their young daughter, pose in front of the grand house they inherited from his father. Standing stoically behind them is their loyal butler. This historic home stood long before this one, but its foundation will still stand strong, a testament to the generation past. Bro, they had this, they've had this in the family for a while. Learning is fundamental. All right, folks, we found the fuse. Oh, man. The way I was sitting around just looking for like a red lollipop to be sticking straight at me and it was upside down the entire time feels so bad. So now that we've got the fuse, let's go wake up Mommy Ethel and see what exactly is going on here. Oh, Mommy Ethel. Or I guess it would really just be Grandma, right? Grandma Ethel. I like that. I like that. Give me light. Give me light. Give me light? Am I supposed to hit a button? No. Where's the light? Do I need to try to hit a light? Let me leave that open just in case. Just in case. Just in case, ghouls. Let me leave. Let me leave. Let me leave. Let me leave without incident. Let me leave. And I can't run. We know I hate it when I can't run. And I knew they weren't going to let me leave without something happening. So does this mean that we have light on in the house now, at least? I don't see any light. I don't see any light. I need that house lit up like a Christmas tree. All right, let's go back in through the back. Can we work? Yes! No, it's still somehow creepy, but it's better. It's better. I'll take it. Is that another light switch? I love that for us. I love that for us. Okay, this was open. This was open. I got scared. I got scared. I didn't see this. My great-great-grandfather, with his two sons and daughters, together with his sons, he constructed the luxurious house that once occupied this property. Now reduced to just its foundation, it sits on the hill behind the house. I don't know when it was luxurious, but it damn sure ain't luxurious now. In a photo from years ago, my great-great-grandfather stands proudly beside his daughters, nieces, and nephews. A few years after completing the house he built with his two sons. I recall my grandmother mentioning that he fell seriously ill after its construction. Could it have been due to the materials used in the building? I hope not. You're in here. I hope it's not due to these materials. Let me hit this light switch real quick. Gotcha. Oh, it was on. What is this for? The hallway? Oh, the hallway. All right, well, where is this light? I want this light. Ooh, does that work now? Love that for us. I love innovation. Innovation. Light bulbs. Beautiful. Where's the other light switch though? There we go. All right, there's got to be another one. Can I hit this lamp? Wow. Wow. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Let me hit another light. Is there a light on this wall? Where's the light for the living room? Is there not one because they had... Oh, wait. I got you. Yes. Yes. This is the illumination I'm talking about when I say I need light. This is what I'm talking about. And kudos to Ethel for not dashing my hopes and dreams like right off the bat, because she's leaving the lights on. She's leaving the lights on. She's playing with me. She's clearly playing with me, but you know, at least I got a little something. Where's the lights for up here? Let me go ahead and turn on I'm turning on every light in the establishment. Stop playing with me. Love that. Where's the bathroom light? Love that. Where? Ghouls, I didn't turn that light on. I didn't hit that one. I didn't hit that one. This is the only time a light being on is stressing me, because it's down the dark hallway. Can I open this yet? God damn it. I know you lying to me. She's still going. No. We're going straight. Or should I turn around? Should I turn around? I hope she's not around this corner. No way did it get farther. Bro, no way. Turn off. Turn off. No way. No way do I now want a light to turn off and it's not. That is. Did I crack this? This was locked. Please don't do this, bro. Don't do this. 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 Don't. Grandma, I came to visit. Grandma, I came to visit. The house isn't how I remember it. Or the noises. Or your bedroom. What's going on, Grandma? Grandma? February 8th, 1951. To whom it may concern, my name is Thomas Myrtle, the grandson of Ethel and Arthur Myrtle. I have no recollection of last night's events, yet I fear I may have committed a grave act, awakening beside a pool of blood in my grandmother's room, with her nowhere to be found. Our senseless argument from yesterday morning seems to have spiraled out of control. I cannot bring myself to face my family, so I'm deciding to vanish. Pa, I never intended harm towards you or Grandma, and I wish you were here to have stopped me. Grandma, my love for you is immense, and I am deeply sorry for believing I had changed. You were right all along. Well, you just don't remember anything. Is that normal? No, but there might be a medical reason. There might be a medical reason. Damn. Okay. Chapter 7, Whispers from the Art Room. Ethel sat by the window, her gaze drifting past the falling snow to the door at the end of the hallway, the entrance to Arthur's sanctuary, his art room. It beckoned her like a forbidden realm, a place she had not dared to enter and could not in years. Is this a story about Ethel, y'all, or is Ethel writing about herself in third person, poetically? The art room held a mystique that both intrigued and perplexed Ethel. It was a space of secrets, a haven where Arthur retreated to unleash the depths of his creativity. But there was more to it than just painting. Ethel often wondered what mysteries lay hidden within its walls. She imagined shelves lined with jars of pigments and brushes, canvases stacked against one another like silent witnesses to Arthur's artistic journey. This was beautifully written. But what drew Arthur to his art room time and time again was not just the act of painting, but the solace it provided. It was a place where he could escape the demands of the world, where he could lose himself in the strokes of his brush and the swirls of color on his canvas. Ethel understood this perhaps more than anyone else. She knew that Arthur's art was not just a hobby, but a lifeline, a tether to his true self in a world that often seemed indifferent to his dreams. And as she sat by the window, watching the snow fall softly outside, Ethel couldn't help but wonder what secrets lay buried within the walls of the art room. She longed to unlock its mysteries, to understand the depths of Arthur's soul that he was so willingly poured into his work. But for now, she could only wait and wonder, her heart heavy with the weight of unspoken truths. Why did Pa keep that room so secretive for anyway? I should look for the key. Should you? That's a lot of meds, Grandma. He did say Grandma was on meds. Oh, I can turn that off. Okay. Don't know why I would. I just want to leave at this point. Because who? Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Oh. Is that an alien? Bro, who are you? Who are you? What are you? Are you having an episode? Are you having an episode? I'm having an episode. Oh my god. This can't be real. Did the light bulb go out? No. All right, he said we should look for the key. Where should we even begin to look for a key? Let's see. There's the piano here that I still can't do anything with, that I wish I could do something with. Still can't interact with any of this. There's still that whole naked eye thing that's sitting in the back of my head as well. No cushions. Let's see. I pay attention sometimes. I pay attention sometimes. I had a feeling. What better place to put it than where grandma's ashes should be, right? Was that what that was or no? I'm sorry. I don't think those were grandma's ashes. I killed grandma early. I don't think those were where her ashes were. I think it was just a painting that a picture that he really liked. So, you know, it just made sense. All right, so we've got the keys. It's got to be one of these locked doors. Or, okay, the light's still flickering. That's actually bringing me comfort. When stuff changes, that's when I start to get concerned. That's when I start to get concerned. Okay, the art room. Can't interact with those paintings, but I can hit this light switch right here. I sure can. Let's see. Okay. Grandpa was a good painter. It's a good artist. Let's just take our time. All right. Tonight marks the final stroke of my brush within these walls as I ready myself for the eve to come. The canvas before me depicts a man dissolving into the ennui and weakness that surrounds me. The tape recording is safely secured in my study, but I'll be long gone before the ears of another ever hear it. What tape was he talking about? I need to get into that office. The only color he's missing is clear. Haha, there's even fluorescent paint in there. Well, that's concerning. A little bit. So nice. That's, you know, it's of the famous painting or statue, I believe. But all right, so we need to get into his study. It's kind of sounding like Grandpa did this. No, it's sounding like Grandpa probably drugged me. It was an easy cop out, and I think he did something to Grandma. I think he was the one that. I think Grandpa was the one that snapped, but what broke? What actually broke? Was that downstairs? I really don't want to go downstairs, but also, oh, he said the tape recordings are safe in the study. So I need to, oh boy, I hope that wasn't downstairs. Don't let that be downstairs. Just let me mind my business. Just let me mind my business. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. What broke? What broke? Let me close this. Let me close this because I'm not. What broke? The kitchen. Wasn't there a light here? Maybe not. Maybe there wasn't a light here. I thought there was a light here. I really want to be able to open this grandfather clock for some reason. I don't know what broke. This? I feel like that was there though. Yep, I don't remember. So we need to find a way to get into the study. So you can find me if you try, but I can't see with the naked eye. That's definitely going to be. All right. All right, let's look. Let's look. Okay, so there was a few times that I came over here and I like, is it because I wasn't crouching? That's terrifying. That's terrifying. But, oh, okay. All right. Oh, wow. You, this, this can't be real. 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 This can't be real, bro. Can I turn the light back on? No way. Nope. 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 Okay. Can I switch light bulbs? No, I can't. Oh, this is horrible. This is a horrible feeling. I can't switch the light bulbs. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What walls am I supposed to be looking at? Please don't do this. Oh, this is horrifying. This is horrifying. This is horrifying. This is terrifying. Okay. Okay, let's look at the walls. Let's look at the walls. Let's look at the walls. Just stare at the wall. Just stare at the wall. Just stare at the wall. That's a curtain. No. 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 Grandma? No. Why is it doing that? Please don't do this. Why is it getting louder? Oh my. Oh. Okay. 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 Can I move? Oh, it's back on. Where am I supposed to go? Am I just supposed to calmly look around after that? I can't be calm. I can't be calm after that. Yeah, I'm still gonna try the light bulb. I'm still gonna try the light bulb. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Am I supposed to go in Grandma's room? Grandma? Grandma, please. It can't be in here, right? Because we already established that... We already established that I didn't get to go in there, but I saw him painting the wall, so it's gotta be a wall. Oh, I can't even think right now. I can't even think right now. I can't even think right now. I can't think. I can't focus. I can't think or focus. Should I? Okay. Just keep looking. Okay, so clearly, I think it was back. I think it was back in the opposite direction. But we saw him painting the wall. I don't even know if she popped up. I don't know if she popped up. If she didn't pop up, all I know is the noise was enough. The noise was enough for me. Okay, let me readjust my life. I still don't see paint. I'm looking because I so very badly want to leave. I so very desperately want to leave here. I very desperately would like to go. I mean, and by go, I mean, you know, pass go, get $200 and not take another round around the board. Not take another round around the board. I'd just like to leave. No? Okay. I could never be so lucky. Is that just normal? Okay. So maybe it's not here. Is it downstairs? Because I definitely don't think it's in the art room. Nope. Nothing funny with the paintings. I saw him painting the walls with no paint. Bro, what walls did we see him painting? You couldn't have stuck that in there? Wait, y'all. What? Oh, their numbers around the house. You can't be serious. Their numbers. This guy. Okay. So we really have to look. Alright, so I think there's 4. At least 4. So we got... Oh, it keeps track for me in the corner. That's nice. Can we go in? Can we go in? How could I have done this to you? Why are you saying that? How do you know you did it? We don't even know that you did it. Just relax. Give it a second. If it hasn't occurred to you already, Grandpa was also going through some things. So, you know, you might not have done anything, and he might have just snapped. It sounds like he snapped. All right, so we found a 1. Let's start looking over here. I'm not gonna lie. That was an accident? What is that? Oh. 9. Okay. Okay, so we're hiding. I love that for us. Anything else over here? Alright, so I thought that him painting the walls meant that he was only going to be painting the walls, so I have only been looking on walls, ghouls. But now I know that means that he's probably painted a couple of places. I could not be so lucky as to have had him paint in the refrigerator, though. So let's go around. It's none of my business, to be honest. Let's go open some more stuff. I suppose drawers, dressers, etc. I'm confuzzled because what are we? This goddamn demon. Yep, there's a demon child here that's just living its best life. How do I get this number? Okay, it was just a little stuck. All right, let's see. 4 1 9 1. Just eat exit, I guess. Or am I supposed to, is that not the, I mean, is that not it? So do I need to rearrange these? $14.19? Wasn't that the war tale? Wasn't that the year that he would always tell his grandson stuff? Or 1914. Bro, those numbers took it out of me. All right, let's see. I think it was 1914, actually. I pay attention sometimes. All right, what do we have in here? My character could have... No, I have to turn it on. I don't want to turn... I'm okay. I'm okay, my bubba. Mommy's okay. I love you, my little stressed dog. Thank you. I am about to scream in a minute, though, just so that you know. If she pssts me one more... So the recordings are in here somewhere. All right, the recordings are in here somewhere. I'd imagine, like, Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay, okay. I don't see anything painstakingly, like, out there. I think we can leave. I mean, he's got a bag, but we're not interested in that. Let's go upstairs. Let's go see what these recordings were about. Is it 4 a.m.? 3? No. Why did it ding? Is there some relevance to I don't know. I don't know. She just shinobi floated across. She like shinobi ran, but was also floating at the same time. She's the ultimate ninja. I want nothing to do with whatever just happened. Whatever just zoomed across my screen, I want no parts of. It's none of my business, so I'm going the opposite direction. I'm going the opposite direction. The direction that I wanted to go in the first place. All right, so we've got the recording. Let's go ahead and drop it in here so that we can leave. Yep, there you go. There you go. Play the recording.
Congratulations. You've stumbled upon my tape, where I'm certain I'll be 6 feet by now. Here's the truth. I snuffed out my wife, Ethel Myrtle, with my own hands. Craftily, I pinned the whole sordid affair on my feeble grandson.
Snuffed out is crazy.
Oh, Tommy boy, you were a breeze to deceive. My hands may be dirty, but yours will bear the weight of the blame. When you've got one soul dependent on meds to numb the pain, and another reveling in them for twisted delight, pitting them against each other is child's play.
Wow.
Just drop the pills next to the addict's pitiful bedside. I waltz in, the virtuous savior. Tom and I indulge in a deceitful game of poker, and as he rises to use the head, I sneak a generous dose of sleeping pills into his tea.
That's what it sounded like.
Dreams, Tom, you gullible pawn. Once Ethel was dealt with, I moved his body into her quarters. When he comes to, I'm sure he'll believe the terrors of the war made him do such a terrible thing.
That's so
he
evil.
Won't suspect it was me. Little does he know. I had him dancing to my malicious tune. I've got him fooled. I fed him a load of lies, making him believe I'm off on some extended work trip tonight. I'd kill him too, but unfortunately, he's my cover. Here's the motive. I've gambled my life for this damn country. Yet, who gets the accolades? Not me, but Ethel. Maybe once I erase her from the scene, they'll finally acknowledge the greatness I've achieved, the masterpieces I've crafted. And if they still don't, well, this confession will cement me as the legend who silenced the renowned author Ethel Myrtle and got away with it.
You son of a cow, all these years. That's crazy. This man really offed his wife because she was, I mean, I get it. It's a little bit deeper than that, but essentially on the surface level, he really offed his wife because she was more famous than him. Because no one, I mean, his son actually, what's crazy about that is he was going to put the blame on his grandson, and his grandson literally loved him, revered him for his war times, for what he did in the war, his family, but it wasn't enough for him. But Grandma Ethel, why are you mad at me? Why are you shinobi running across the hall? Is that coming from the attic? Since when do you have an attic? When did you get an attic? Grandma Ethel? I just want you to know I'm coming to save you. I'm coming to save you. Grandma Ethel? Hello? I know that I made you a little upset. I know that you thought that I did a few things, but let's talk about it. Your conniving evil husband was pitting us against each other. We were both on drugs. Or actually, I wasn't on drugs, but you get what I mean. We were confused. And she does not give a shit about what I'm saying. We were both confused. And in my defense, Hear me out. Hear me out. Is that Grandma Ethel? I don't think, maybe? Is that Grandpa? Oh. So you both just... Oh, the Ouija board. My dearest Max, it's hard to put into words the turmoil swirling within me. I need you to understand that my love for you was genuine, but the path I've chosen was driven by desperation. Losing my mother at a young age left a void only Ethel could fill. Her books became my refuge, guiding me through life's trials with their messages of hope and joy. The road I've taken deceiving you to enter her cherished haven was not fueled by malice, but by a sense of duty. In this life, I find it hard to find a purpose. Even the prospect of motherhood couldn't anchor me in purpose. Yes, Max, I'm 3 months pregnant. I owe Ethel everything. With this book of spells and your sacrifice, I'll protect the place she once called home and where those cherished books were bore for all eternity. You once said you'd do anything for me, and I believed you. So I slipped poison into your drink, knowing you'd understand is bonkers. What in the Romeo and I can't even say Romeo and Juliet because at least Romeo knew, and you know his dumbass, their dumbasses. I mean, you may rest while mine will remain. You may rest while mine will remain here forever. Farewell, Max. Thank you for this chance, even if it means goodbye. Love always, Claire. This is the guy that said he was tagging everything and he boarded up the back for his future wife. She killed him. I need to get the hell out of here. You have never lied. You have never said truer words, my friend. Let's go. So maybe it's not Ethel running around. Maybe it's Claire. Is that the piano? Is that the piano? Is the piano playing? I pissed her off. I was just breathing and walking. I didn't even have to do a lot. And I pissed her off. Please don't. Claire, I'm convinced that this is Claire now. Relax. Am I supposed to turn the flashlight on? Ah! There are multiple endings? Guided by an unyielding curiosity, your journey led you to a risky exploration that ultimately sealed your fate. Upon entering the attic, the symbolic Pandora's box was opened, allowing Claire's meticulously crafted spell to surge forth. Now the consequence is absolute. Anyone stepping into the house is incontrovertibly bound by the intensified and unrestrained power you unwittingly set free. The truth remains veiled, and your name is forever tarnished as the man who succumbed to madness and tragically ended his grandmother's life. I didn't even know that there were endings, y'all. I wasn't supposed to go into the attic? Maybe I was supposed to go downstairs. Oh, maybe I was supposed to go downstairs. I was curious. I was so curious, and I went. Oh man, maybe I was just supposed to leave. Venturing into the realm of the game development marked a transformative chapter in my life. Crafting this game was a rollercoaster of emotions, stressful yet electrifying. With absolutely no prior experience, made the 5-month journey especially challenging. The story unfolded organically, morphing and adapting as I delved deeper into the development process. Every line of code and pixel on the screen bore witness to my growth as a developer. This project, born from a long-standing dream of making a game of any kind, became a testament to my dedication and persistence. None of this would have been possible without the unwavering support of my incredible wife. Her encouragement and understanding sustained me through late nights, early mornings, and countless iterations. That's awesome. To her and to every player who experienced my creation, I extend my heartfelt gratitude. Your presence in this journey adds a profound layer of meaning to the pixels and lines of code that now form a part of my story as a game developer. Thank you for being a vital part of this thrilling adventure. Please leave a review wherever you purchased it. Please. Anthony Russo, also known as Tony Shoulders. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up for Anthony. For this to be your first game, this is amazing. I mean, the storyline was really good. It looked amazing. The jump scares, honestly, I was kind of nervous because some people get the jump scares too early or not early enough. The jump scares were on point. Like, they were terrifying. The atmosphere was amazing. The humming, the piano playing, just the eerie noises as I was walking around. This is very well done for this to be your first horror game. So let's give another round of applause for Anthony. That was great. Yeah, so my honest opinions on the game. This game, again, like I said, for this to be your first horror game, your first game period, was very well done. The story was actually really good. I had my suspicions about the grandfather and if the grandson actually really did it from the very beginning. But how the story unfolded, the plot twist of Max and Claire was completely unexpected. The whole time I thought that Ethel was going to be the problem, and I think that was Claire's ghost. Like, that's crazy. I'm sure Ethel was like crying and stuff like that, but the antagonist at the end of the story was actually Claire, who was just like this crazy fan. That was a really awesome twist. Again, having multiple endings, very impressive, especially for this to be your first game. Like, to venture that deep into this game with multiple endings, A1, solid. Replayability right there. So once you beat it, it looks like you have to play the game again to figure out what the other endings are, which I'm completely cool with, to be completely honest. I wouldn't mind running through this again just to see all of what changes. Like, I don't know if this is dynamic or not, as far as, you know, where the numbers are placed, where items are placed, things like that. If it isn't, I would still play it again, because I'm very curious to know what would happen if, instead of going upstairs to the attic, because like the game said, I was curious. Like, you know, curiosity didn't only kill cats, it also killed me and Max. Yeah. So I highly recommend that you guys go over to Steam and, you know, drop money on this, play this game. I think that it was a really good game. It was super fun. I'm definitely going to be replaying it. And if I do, I actually might just make a video where it shows the different multiple endings, now that I know that there are multiple endings, because I need to know what the good ending is now. I didn't mean to release crazy into the world. I thought my grandmama was up there. So I'm definitely going to be playing this again. I plan on releasing the multiple endings, and just again, this is an awesome game. Highly suggest that you guys go check it out for yourselves. A1 atmosphere, amazing story. The jump scares were on point. The only thing that I will say, just to warn anybody, of course, if you've watched this, you already know, this is not an easy game. I would actually go on to say that this is probably a pretty difficult game in terms of walking horror simulator type games. The only reason I say that is because you genuinely have to pay attention. You have to pay attention to what is written. Everything that was in this game was pretty important. From the pictures to the lore, definitely the journal entries. And you really have to go around paying attention to the environment too, which, while it's difficult, it's definitely worth playing. So yeah, thank you again, Anthony. I really do. I am so honored that you gave me early access to this game. Ghouls, I hope that you enjoyed it, and I look forward to playing more games from you, Anthony. Let me know if you need me to play out anything else that you're putting out there. I have complete trust that it's going to be awesome. So thank you again, Ghouls. I hope you loved this. And as always, make sure that you subscribe and like the channel so that you can be the first to know when the ghouls are on the rise. And until next time.